channel. This is Congo Travels, and thank you for being here. So today is my son's birthday. His name is Jordan. He's turning 6, and I thought, well, not really I thought, we are in lockdown in South Africa, so I thought I'd make some cake. So I'll bake his birthday cake. It's a marble cake, so like a mix of vanilla and chocolate. I got the recipe from Sally's Baking Addiction, so I will try and stay like as close as possible to the recipe, like it's bound to go, you know. So yeah, so if you in for any of that, stick around. Let's start. So I'm gonna share some of the ingredients I have. There's cake flour. I had to like sieve it through 2 cups of that. There's butter. I'm supposed to use buttermilk, but I couldn't find any at the store, so I'm just using milk. Some salt, baking powder, custard sugar, then brown sugar, yeah, lots of sugar, and vanilla essence. And I'm gonna be using this chocolate, like brown dark chocolate discs here to melt and put into my cake. And then I'm gonna do a ganache, like little ganache drop on top of the cake when I'm done. So it's gonna be with the white chocolate after all, and then I'll put some sprinkles. Okay, so let's get started. So first I've got the butter, custard sugar and brown sugar together, so I'm gonna mix that up until it's like all like smooth, and I guess it becomes even creamy. Yeah, so this is pretty much what it looks like. It's very fluffy and creamy. It's actually sort of doubled in size almost. Okay, so now I'm gonna add the eggs. It's basically four eggs, and then I added 2 more egg yolks. And there you go. And then some vanilla extract, I don't know what. I think I'll just put like a teaspoon. Okay, there. Alright. Alright, so I'll mix that up again. Now with like a lower speed. So I put in the baking powder, and then now little by little I'll put some flour and keep mixing slowly. And then I also put in the milk, so it's gonna be like little flour, little milk, and like alternating like that. Okay, so we're pretty much done with our cake batter. They always said no, don't like over mix it. I never know what is like over mixing. So well, this is pretty much it. So now I'm gonna melt chocolate in the microwave and then split the butter. Then I can mix the chocolate part and the leave the vanilla or the yellow white part alone. This is why I don't have a cooking channel. So the chocolate is melted nicely, and I'm gonna take about 1 cup of the of my cake batter and mix it together until it's like all nicely mixed. Usually you would need like dark chocolate. I'm pretty much using whatever chocolate I had at home, which is milk chocolate. A lot of people use dark chocolate for baking, but we'll just have to, this one would have to do. Okay, this is pretty much done. So I'll just set it aside for a little bit. Okay, so this is basically the mold I'll be using. I've put some butter on it. I'm just gonna add some non-stick spray. I'm just a little crazy about not sticking my cake. I'm sure I'm doing too much. Okay, so so you first go with the yellow. We'll call this vanilla. Okay, in it goes. Okay, I'm just, all right. Okay, we're all in, and I'll just wiggle and try to level, you know, as best I can. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm gonna be adding some like dollops of the chocolate one. Okay, so I'm gonna put in some dollops of the chocolate cake. Doesn't have to be like precise. This, if you ask me, I'll say the messier the better. Ooh, ooh. Okay, all right, all done with that. So this is where the magic happens. I'm just using like a meat skewer and then I'm just gonna twirl a little bit, you know, trying to mix the vanilla and chocolate. Okay, from the inside, you know, do like a little marble type pattern. Okay, just a little bit, and then it goes into the oven. So we are done. Ta-da! Here's the cake, guys. It looks beautiful, and I let it cool off, so it's like nice and cool now, so I can start decorating. And I can show you on the inside as well, a little like that's the thing, that you really see the marble effect only once we get to cut the cake. But I'm happy with the way it's looking and smelling delicious. So now we get to decorating the cake. I'm gonna use white chocolate ganache. I melt it in a microwave, and then I add a little water. I'm doing a water ganache, not like the cream one, and then I'll sprinkle some like yummy party stuff for my son on top. So stay tuned. So I melted the white chocolate in the microwave, and then added a little bit of water, and now let it cool off a little bit so it's not too hot and okay, heavy enough to start now putting on the cake. I'm gonna use one of these piping bags. Okay, so I'll just put some in the bag. Let me get a spoon. So I'm just gonna like not try and, you know, again, I'm not a professional, so I'm not trying to be too serious about it. I'm just gonna put a little bit, if around, so it's gonna like drop to the sides. And then